You're gonna take your just a black pen, and you're gonna draw the seeds. I feel like watermelons don't have this much seeds. Okay. Hi guys, good morning. I'm so happy I made this vlog channel. It's really scary. It really is. Like, I don't know what I'm doing on YouTube, to be honest. The best thing I can always say is that just keep going. No matter what it is, if you feel unsure, the only way to know is if you keep doing it, if you keep going. I woke up this morning and read some of my Harry Potter. This is the 4th one. Girl, they are so mean to poor Harry. Like, he got selected and he's just so humble. But yeah, we're almost at the middle and definitely want to read more of this later. Also, yesterday I saw Avery. Avery, if you're watching this, hello. But we had poutine yesterday. First of all, it was my first poutine willingly in a long time. So thank you, Avery, for having that with me. And also, I love seeing Avery because he's like the one person that I get to talk to about content and yap about it with no, like, I don't feel self-conscious talking about it, like, because he can relate. I needed that so bad. So thank you, Avery, so much for yesterday. Let's do some devotional time. I thank God for waking me up today. I'm so excited to see what he will teach me today. Verse of the day is Matthew 5:7. Blessed are the merciful, for they will be shown mercy. Amen. Also, look how greasy my iPad case is. I've had this case since first year. I low-key need a new one. Guys, I love like slow, cold mornings like this. Just had my breakfast. I want to share my thoughts on the Michael movie because I haven't done that yet, and I kind of left y'all on a cliffhanger on that first vlog. I really didn't know much of Michael's life before watching it. Like, I knew of him, and he died when I was 5. Yeah. And 4, I think. I knew he was incredibly famous, and I knew him for his moonwalk. My family would always talk about that. So I knew him from his moonwalk. I knew some of his songs, but I never knew his life. Even growing up as a teenager, like, never knew anything much about him. I just knew he was a huge artist. I also knew that a lot of lore behind his death, but I never knew how much more he was as a person. And this movie really opened my eyes to that. I really resonated with his story because of his ambition and his drive. Like, the fact that ideas kept coming to him and the fact that he kept making them happen. He was writing stuff down all the time, because when you are in a creative works, like if you're in a creative industry and you are a creative person, you're in the arts, like, ideas just come to you. And they would often show clips of his wall and all the writing on his wall, all the writing all around him, just ideas and quotes. I really resonated with that because that is literally my mind. And he really wanted to change the world and he wanted to heal the world, and I really resonate with that as well. With content creation, like, I just want to help people and I want to heal the world just by using my platform. He also loves God, and I also love God, and, you know, being grounded in prayer and devotion and in the Lord is something really important to me, and something that was also very evident in his life. It was also very unfortunate of his dad, you know, what he did to him, but his perseverance and his fame was so well deserved. He was so well loved. The way he treated people, talked to his team, his dancers, so admirable. And I think it's just the way he wanted to change the world and the way that he was so humble and the ideas that keep flowing to him. Like, I get it. And I feel like that movie only covered just the surface level. Like, there's so much more that I don't know. And honestly, I've been on TikTok just watching stuff about his life, on YouTube watching stuff about his life. I want to get to know more about him, and I've been listening to a lot of his songs. Also, like, the spiritual connection that I have with him is just so strong. I just really like it. I really like it. He's like always on my mind. Like, I don't know, if you were to ask me my favorite songs, I would say Human Nature, Black or White, and Chicago's a great one. I know these are a lot of more of his more well-known songs. Well, I haven't gone to listen to all his other songs yet. Also love Rock With You. Those are my favorites right now, but I definitely do want to listen to more of his songs. Oh, other thoughts, like, I feel like there should have been more interaction with him and his siblings. And also, I saw someone make this comment, like, he was just talking to people and getting these deals and getting all these decisions made, like, so quick. But I also feel like there was more lore behind these things. Like, they kind of just kept happening. And I know that the movie was just like a summer, like a biopic. I don't really know what a biopic is, but like, I know they can't cover all of that in a movie. He's so cool. Like, I was out here asking my family what their thoughts was when he passed away. And apparently when he did pass away, the world literally went like stone cold, like Stonewall. That is just crazy to me, how much impact a single person can have. And I'm so inspired by him. Okay, I will now get to work on some content. Okay, so I'm gonna start editing the vlog from June 4th. We're just gonna be doing that for this morning. Doing a little grocery run. I was trying to find the cool prince here, but they don't have him. I do want to try reading this series though at some point. Oh, girl, they are thick, but I've heard a lot about these. Hey, World Cup. Back from Walmart. We got our veggies, period. Okay, so all of my main tasks for the day are done, so I'm just gonna read. I am currently on page 276. I want to just read as much as I can. Yeah, that's literally all that I've been doing for the past 30 or so minutes. Now we're going to prepare some lunch. Chicken breast, some carrots, some cottage cheese, and some bell peppers. Loki took a nap. Loki took a nap. I also kind of had a moment where I was feeling really doubtful, but you just gotta keep going. And so what I'm doing now is I'm scripting an episode with a future guest, because you just have to keep going. Whenever you feel down, you have to keep going. Morning light is breaking. I'm getting ready to go on a walk because I've been in my room like all day. I also might bring my book outside too. Dinner tonight, we have noodles, chicken. Oh, the phone is steaming, period. Chicken, noodles, and then some veggies on the bottom. Thank you, Dad, for buying the food tonight. Okay, hi guys. So we're done eating dinner. That was such a good dinner. I thought tonight we would do something really fun and calming. So I decided to make a little bucket list for the summer. So I'm going to be using GoodNotes. So I have my dotted paper. You can't see anything, but this is dotted paper here. Should this Loki be a main channel thing? I don't know. So I wrote summer bucket list right here, and now I'm just gonna list some things. This is what the title page of my summer bucket list looks like. You can see I put some dolphins, there's some coconuts, some flowers, watermelon, and a palm tree. I'm obsessed, and I do actually want to read you some of my goals. I again just won't be showing them because some of them are very personal. Health and fitness. We've got some pretty ambitious ones, okay? So we've got one, run a marathon. Now I know it's very, very ambitious, but I think I can do it. Like, girl, why not? Also, it does have a lot to do with recovery because as you may or may not know, I am recovering from an ED, and one of my biggest fears was running because I didn't want to be hungry after and eat a lot of food. So I really haven't ran for years until this year. Running a marathon would be so good for my healing and just fun in general. I love running. I actually have been running for the past few months, or 1 to 2 months now. like once a week. Next is volleyball drop-in. I do actually have a friend who reached out and was interested in doing a drop-in with me, so this could be a possibility. But I definitely want to get out there and play volleyball again, just for fun. I never played competitively, but I do love the sport. Fitness center group class. So I want to try either like a group yoga class or a group Pilates or a group Zumba class, something like that. I've never done a group fitness class, so I think this would be so much fun. Next is to go rock climbing. A lot of my friends have been going rock climbing, so I want to try it out myself. And when I was doing my final exam last semester, we were doing it in a gym, and the rock climbing wall was right in front of us, and it looked so cool, and it low-key sparked my interest. And then the last one for health and fitness is to go boxing. This one's also a really ambitious one, but I do have some friends that have gone boxing, and I really want to try it. Like, a lot of these are really for my healing and for my ED recovery as well. And I'd love to try boxing, to be honest. Something I've never tried before, but you know what? A girl could use some self-defense. Next, we got our solo goals. So we got our solo picnic, solo trip to North Van. I want to take myself to North Van, ride the sea bus, and just go there by myself. I do know someone who lives there and I can just ask them for suggestions, but I'd love to vlog that or to just have a video there. And then next solo is just reading. I love to read. I've been reading a lot already and I want to keep reading more and more books. Honestly, if I could finish the whole Harry Potter series by the end of this summer, that would be pretty awesome. Or if not, I can just hopefully finish Harry Potter before the year ends. Next are my goals for my faith. So first, I want to go to confession. I've never gone to confession before, but I do want to try going to confession. And then next is to have a day with my Mima for faith. My Mima loves God, I love God, and we read the Bible together. And I just want to spend the day with her, just being with her and God. I want to watch a movie with her, a movie about Christ. I think we're gonna watch something about Moses, and it's already on the queue. I just need to schedule a day to watch it with her. And also just spend the night in her room as well. Just pray with her, just spend the night with her. I'd love to just have a faith day for my Mima and I. And then next category is for funsies. So this one says cook Hoglin sausage wraps. Okay, so I know you're probably thinking like, Sophie, what the heck is that? So for context, I was watching Iha's Cupquakes like cooking videos, or Quake and Bake cooking videos, and she did a video where she cooked Minecraft recipes, and one of them was like this Hoglin pigs in a blanket sausage wraps, but they're like hoglins, like pigs, like hoglins, and it's like sausage, puff pastry, the whole shebang, right? I really want to try that. And also it comes with like this lava sauce, like this hot lava sauce, and it looked so bomb. Also, this is great for my recovery and healing as well, because sausage wraps are something that I would never eat. And also it's so cute. I'm gonna insert a photo. Here is the photo of what the hoglin sausage wraps look like, and I'll also insert the proper name of it there. Those are for funsies. Also just cooking more in general, baking more. And the next category is confidence. So first is to stop caring what others think, and that's actually the only one on here right now. I'm gonna eventually add more, but I really just want to stop caring what others think, especially when it comes to content. I was watching a video earlier, and like they were saying the world operates on all of our gifts. The world operates because we are ourselves, our own specific beings. We are so unique, and this is why the world is so cool. If you're not yourself, if you're scared to live your life to the fullest and you're scared of what other people will think, then you're doing a disservice to not just yourself but to the world, because you're so special. So you offer something so unique to the earth, and the earth needs that. I know this person put it in so much better words, but like just something like that. And last category is for content. You know what, guys, I'm honestly just reading my entire bucket list. Like, I don't know why I bothered to hide it. Reach out to someone big and go for lunch with them. I really want to DM just like an influencer around my area and go for lunch with them. I think, first of all, very low chance, but 1% is higher than 0. Next is to continue posting weekly on YouTube and continue posting blogs. It sounds so insane, but I'm insane. I'm crazy and I'm insane, and I really feel like I can do it. It's summertime, I'm unemployed, I have no school right now, so literally nothing is stopping me, and I love doing it. So start being more ambitious with your podcast. I already am being pretty ambitious with it, but I want to be even more ambitious with it. Whatever ambitious means to me, I will do it. And last is to reach out to bigger dream guests. So I actually do have so many guests that I want to talk to, so many that I want to reach out to, and that is literally all that's on my bucket list right now. Okay, you know what guys, I literally just exposed everything on it. I don't know why I bothered to hide it, so I'll just show you guys the complete bucket list right now. So yeah, here it is, and yeah, I just read literally word for word oh, but it's so cute guys. Hello. And then the yes you can at the bottom. I also do want to put some Bible verses in here, and then I want to add some pictures over here as well. Feel free to comment down below what your summer bucket list things are, because maybe I might be inspired and put them on my list. If some of my things inspire you, feel free to put it on your list, and I might make this my thumbnail. Hold on. Period. Yes, let's dim my entire face down. Also guys, while we're here, I want to do a tutorial on how I made these little stickers. I want to show you guys how I made these watermelons, because these are so cute. And what I love about GoodNotes is that you can literally just turn these into stickers. I know everyone who has GoodNotes knows this, but if you don't have GoodNotes, or you're debating on getting GoodNotes, if you're debating on getting an iPad, this is your sign, because I love doing this. You just circle it with the lasso tool, and then you can do where is it? Add element, and I will add it to my doodles, and then it just saves as a sticker, so you can just add new ones whenever you want to. And that's kind of how I did these watermelons. I just copied and pasted all of them. Let's do a tutorial on how to make these watermelons. You're going to draw a semicircle, and I'm using a highlighter by the way. You're gonna draw like a semicircle, so draw your semicircle, color it in. But yeah, you're just gonna color that in. And what's so cool about the highlighter tool is that when you like when you overline it, it makes the shade darker, so it gives that watermelon textured color, layered color look. You know what I'm saying? Once you have that, you're going to get a green. I have a green saved already, and then do the underline like this. Oh, okay. You know what, the fact that it's kind of imperfect is so cute. But yeah, do that, and then you can go over it again, make it darker, and then you're going to take your black, just a black pen, and you're going to draw the seeds. Boop, 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 all around. I feel like watermelons don't have this much seeds. Okay, so there we go, and that's basically it guys, and you can do it however you want. You can make different color watermelons. That is my tutorial on how to do a watermelon. Maybe in my next video I can do a tutorial on how to do a dolphin. The dolphin was kind of fun. Or comment below, what do you want me to doodle for you? I'll try to doodle it for you, period. And I'm gonna put her up at the top there.
Ask for the push and if tasteful will say. So I usually show up in the day. I got my own cubicle, which like 3 bars. That's awesome.
Okay, so we're here on our bed again, here with God, and we are editing. We'll be just working on this for the rest of the evening. I'm done editing and I'm gonna head to bed now. Actually, before I go to bed, I'm actually gonna take the clips from this SD card and put it into my laptop. But yeah, anyways, after that, I'm going to head to bed. It's 2 o'clock in the morning, but I will see you guys in our next video. I love you so much, and have an amazing rest of your day. Bye-bye.